Yes. Today I wanted to share about my bullet journey. Sorry, my my bullet journal journey. Um, here's I have two of these. One I give to Jimmy, but I mean I'm not gonna go over the whole thing. I just wanted to see how many people in here are aware, at least in my circle, of this journal. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. If somebody can tell me how do you pronounce, but I know it's a German company. These journals are usually sold in Barnes and Noble. They go for about 25 or something like that. Yeah, 25 a good sale. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now there's this one that's not from that brand, but I want to talk about bullet journal to those who are new to it, or maybe you do bullet journal, but I'm gonna use this one because, and I plan to do a whole series about it because this actually came out. I mean, I was introduced to this when I just gave a birth to our Journer. So I was like, what? And it was like a earthquake. But it comes from the word like bullets, right? Like the dots. Dotted. Actually, I'm not sure why the bullet now, but does it matter? You could go and search, but I could tell you, I want to share my bullet journey experience. So, you know what? Maybe we'll go from beginning to end. Totally winging in here, but that's all good. So, yeah. So, the first one I bought was 1.0. Let's see what year this is. Next time I am going to bring a steady camera. The year is the year is okay, there you go. 2022. And the word I guess is I am valuable. Okay, and back in this time they didn't have the number. You're supposed to number so you can know how many dots are in there for the space. Now the new one already has it. Like you open and it's right there to give you that. It also has little guidelines to tell you where to create the lines. But anyway, I get introduced to this because I really liked all the spreads. I did like this one, level 10 life. It was easier to draw things like this. So I felt completely in love with how your calendar looks like in this format. I think I'm gonna sorry guys. On the go here. Papi's yelling somewhere in there. Okay, so much better. There's less shade. You know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, much better. Give it a like if you can see much better. So it has your future log. You kind of see the whole year at a glance. As you can tell, I wasn't really using the glance. I just got excited about the first 3 months because that's how I roll, 90 days. And so I love that. I love reflecting in this. I have a video actually when I first got this. I did a live and I did some of these prompt questions. Yeah. So the way I've been doing it since 2022, and for this school year, I'm changing some stuff, but one of the things about here is that you write the days of the days of the month. I can't speak today. 1 through whatever, 31. It's kind of at a glance. And then right next to it, you said your intention. At least that's what I did. This is what I done for all those years. And then either has some spreads, but I basically use it as my journaling. So I journal and draw. Very basic. Journal and draw. You know, that's pretty much how I used it. And I went on every month, and every month I'll use a washi tape to label my months. So it was that's how I used it. And at the end of the month, same thing as the Journer, I did a recap of the month. Where is it? Oh wow, okay. This month they did it in one. Great. Edit, just kidding. Let's see. I guess I was recapping in the Journer, but nowadays I recap right here. Yeah, okay, I will leave this page for pictures. Okay, so we'll use the latest one here. So I guess you can see here. Oh, these are one of my daily trackers. Okay, so month before I did a recap, right? And then I'll start the new month. Which the reason why I'm sharing this is because I'm switching some stuff. So anyway, I hope if you're new, maybe this video is really, I don't know, maybe this could be an inspiration. I'm not sure, but I'm just sharing like my journey. People do it differently, and he obviously has a separate, unique system, which works. And I think that's what I'm getting to realize. People's systems work. All right, so I am going to share the latest because I think this is where I'm going to land because I'm tired of using. Aren't you tired sometimes of, I'll put it right here, setting intentions and those intentions not coming true, setting goals and they're not coming true? So, yeah. So I'm using his method and I'm mixing it with mine on doing certain things differently here. So if you follow BUJO, you'll probably recognize what I'm doing. If you don't, I don't know. Just stay with me. Let's see what comes up. What are you doing? You know what? Either scroll up or pay attention. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go here because now let's go back in time. What year is this? This is 2023. That's a good one. So just to show an example of the monthly goal setting, I did a lot of tracking for my diet. It's why I got into bullet journaling. It's like for my health and wellness. Okay. So I'm trying to do one that's not so revealing and I wasn't ready with it. Okay, let's go for this one. All right, so there's May and there's May's intention. So I would just like write what I'm focusing on. What do I want to do? And I always just chose 3 not to overwhelm myself. And then some I will do. You can see a check, even though in bullet it's an X. And then some, I will pass it either to the next month or I'll scratch it out. Well, this time around, I want to do it differently in the sense of I want to put my reflections, I want to see it in my month. Then I want to write what are my new intentions from my reflection where I could see it. Then I want to write the things that I want to do less of because have you noticed or have you stopped to notice like why is it that you are so busy, right? What led you astray in the journey? So what this does is I get to write it down. Actually, I'm going to cover it because these are personal, right? So, and then what am I going to do about it? How am I going to modify and how am I going to improve it? So anyway, I think I'll probably do a better video on I break it down, but I wanted to share the journey. I wanted to know how many people that are in my YouTube circle actually know about bullet journal or love these things. So I'll probably be doing something else. So I wanted to ask the community, whoever's here, whoever showed up, how do you journal? What do you journal? Where do you journal? Do you use just spiral notebooks like I do? For my morning pages, I've been using this from the Artist Way. Hi, here's Poppy. Good morning, Poppy. You had a nice walk? You know, or do you use smaller notebooks? Where do you journal? Do you have a binder? Do you journal in smaller ones? I wanted just to ask you who is here and put it out there. And I'm going to do a better video. I'm going to break it down for those who are new. So let me know in the comments, what notebook do you use? Do you care about the notebook? And that's it for today. All right, guys. Talk later and happy Friday.